Hello students, welcome back to commercial arithmetic class. So in yesterday class we had studied installment buying concepts and three problems. So today we'll continue with the problems. So the fourth problem is a refrigerator priced at rupees 10,000 is sold on installment terms. The dealer desires to clear approximately 20% per annum and to obtain full payment in 10 equal monthly installments. The first to be paid on the date of purchase. Find the value of each installment correct to the nearest rupee. So in this case they have given the cash price and they have given the rate, that is 20% per annum, and they have given that number of installments is 10, but additional to this they have given the first installment to be paid on the date of purchase itself. So now you have to find out what is the value of each installment. So as the first installment is payable on the date of purchase, so we can say 1 out of 10 you're paying one installment on the date of purchase itself. So there will be 9 installments remaining. So for these 9 installments, find out equated period. So whenever they will give installment wherein the first is to be paid on date of purchase, you have to take equated period 1 less than the number of installments given, because the first installment you're paying on the date itself, so remaining 9 installments, so you have to calculate equated period for 9 when n is 9. So when n is 9, the equated period will be 9 plus 1 by 2, so it is 5 months. Here they have given cash price which is 10,000, rate is given, then you can calculate interest. So interest will be, you have to calculate interest on now the cash price itself, because there is no down payment given. So cash price is your principal amount, so principal into rate is 20% and equated period n is 5 divided by 100 into 12. So interest will be 833.33 rupees. So the total amount recoverable in 10 installments is 10,833.33. Therefore amount of each installment will be, so divided by 10, total amount divided by number of installments now, so it will be 1083.833, or you can approximate to nearest rupee, so you can write it as 1083 rupees is the value of each installment. So I'll quickly revise. Whenever in the question they have given the first installment has to be paid on the date of purchase itself, you have to take n as less than 1 value less than whatever it is given. Then find equated period. Here down payment is not given. Find interest. So total amount recovered will be cash price plus the interest, and now amount of each installment will be total amount recoverable divided by number of installments. So the fifth problem is a article priced at rupees 3,000 cash is sold for 12 monthly installments with simple interest at 6% per annum on outstanding balances. Find the amount of each installment assuming that the first of them is payable 1 month after the purchase. So here again cash price is given, number of installments is given, rate is given, and here they have given outstanding balances. So what is outstanding balances? It means you have to calculate interest on whatever balance remains after deducting from the cash price, and then they have asked to find out amount of each installment, and here they have given assuming that the first of them is payable 1 month after the purchase, so it is not paid on the date of purchase itself. So first cash price is 3,000, number of installments is 12, rate is 6%, equated period is 12 plus 1 by 2, so it is 6.5 months. Find out interest, then the total amount will be 3,097.5, and this is to be recovered in 12 monthly installments. Therefore amount paid on each installment will be total amount divided by number of installments. So each installment value is 258.125. rupees. The sixth problem is a product listed at rupees 6,000 net cash is to be sold on installment terms. The dealer desires to clear at least 10% per annum and obtain full payment in 11 equally monthly installments. The first payable on the date of purchase. Find the amount of each installment corrected to nearest rupees. So here they have given first installment has to be paid on date of purchase itself. Here cash price is 6,000, R as 10%, equated period will be 1 less than the number of installments given, so it will be 10 plus 1 by 2, you will get 5.5 months. Find out interest on the cash price, so you will get 275 rupees. So find total amount, that is cash price plus interest, to get amount paid divided total amount by number of installments. So amount paid on each installment is 570 rupees. So the seventh problem is a cell phone is sold on installment plan as follows: rupees 1500 down and 11 monthly installments of rupees 600 each. If dealer thereby earns interest at 20% per annum, what is the cash price of the cell phone? Now in this question they have given the down payment and amount of each installment and number of installments, rate is given, and with this they have asked to find out the cash price. So down payment is 1500, number of installments is 11, therefore amount paid on each installment is also given 600. So therefore for 11 months what is the amount paid? It is 11 into 600, because each month you are paying 600 rupees. For 11 months it will be 6,600 rupees. And we can find out equated period, so it is 11 plus 1 by 2, so it is 6 months. Now because cash price is unknown, we can assume cash price to be 100 rupees. R is given 20%. Now you can find simple interest on cash price, so it is 100 into 6 into 20 by 1200. So you will get interest as 10. What is the total amount paid? It is 100 plus the interest, that is 10. So total amount paid is 110. So now when the amount paid is 110, what is the cash price? It is 100 rupees. Now you are paying total amount as 6,600. Then what is the cash price? Now in this we have not included down payment. So now we will see what will be the cash price. And here also, while calculating total amount paid, we are calculating interest on cash price, right? So it is cash price plus interest. We have not included down payment. So here cash price will be without down payment. So what you have to do? Cross multiply. Therefore cash price without down payment will be 6,000 rupees. Now the total cash price will be whatever you have to add the down payment also, because you are paying that amount also, right? So it is 6,000 plus 1,500, which is 7,500. So in this question cash price was unknown. What we did, first we found out amount paid for 11 months or in 11 monthly installments. We found equated period. We assumed cash price to be 100 and found out simple interest. Then we got to know the total amount paid. With this we found out cash price without down payment. For that we have added down payment to get a final answer. So there is another method. You can use this and simplify. So what is this? Let the balance amount after down payment be rupees 100. So from cash price, if you subtract balance amount, from cash price if you subtract down payment, you will get the balance amount. Because we don't know the cash price but we know the down payment, we have assumed the balance amount to be 100 rupees. Now equated period is again 11 plus 1 by 2, so it is 6. Simple interest will be, here now you are calculating simple interest on the balance, which is 100 rupees, not on the cash price. So like in earlier problems, in the first or second problems, we have always calculated simple interest on the balance amount. So we have assumed principal to be the balance amount. Again here we will calculate interest on the balance amount. So you will get simple interest as 10 rupees. So total amount payable in 11 installments is balance amount plus the simple interest, so it is 110 rupees, and amount paid on each installment for 11 months will be 110 divided by 11, so it is 10 rupees. So when installment paid each month is 10 rupees, the balance amount was 100. Now when installment paid each month is 600, what is the balance amount? So this value is given, that value of each installment is 600 rupees, and with this we have also found out when balance is 100 what is the amount paid on each installment. So cross multiply to get the balance amount. So balance amount is 6000, that is 600 into 100 divided by 10, you will get the balance amount as 6000. So this is payable after the down payment. So what will be the actual cash price? Balance amount plus the down payment, so it is 7500. So we got the same answer. In this first method we have used cash price, or we have assumed cash price to be 100. We have found simple interest on the cash price, and we have calculated total amount paid, and then we found out cash price by adding the down payment. In this what we have done, we have assumed the balance to be 100, and we have found amount paid on each installment, and then we have calculated the balance amount, and then we have added the down payment to get the cash price. So the 8th question is, the full price of an article including interest at 20% per annum is recovered in 10 monthly installments of rupees 3250 each. The first due on date of purchase. What is the cash price? So again here cash price is unknown, but the only difference is they have given you have to pay the first monthly installment on the date of purchase itself. So let us assume cash price to be 100. Equated period will be 1 less than the number of installments, so it is 9 plus 1 divided by 2, so it is 5. So find out simple interest on the cash price, it will be 8.33. So amount payable in 10 equal installments will be the cash price plus the interest, so you get 108.33. So each installment amount paid is total amount payable divided by number of installments, so you get 10.833. Now when each installment amount is 10.33, cash price was 100, given each installment amount to be 3250, what is cash price? Cross multiply, you will get cash price as 30,000 rupees. And in this question they have not given the down payment, hence we have solved using the value of installment paid monthly. So cash price is 30,000. So with this we have covered all the problems of installment buying. In the next class we'll start with annuities. So that's it for today's class. Thank you.